I've already did the chapter, so I just need to find it a lot. Okay. So in an economics, there are two terms, Mudan. Okay, you will tell me the things, then I'll explain you the terms. Okay. So one term is economics. Yes. And the other term is economy. So you tell me, what is the difference between economics and economy? Like what are your point of view in this?
Economics is finding out everyone's behavior or something. And the
Sorry?
economy is the whole thing where we are the people and the uh,
Okay. Okay. So let me just give you the framework. Okay. So over here, first of all, economy. The first difference whenever you hear the name, it's like economics. It's a subject, right? So first difference is over here, I'm talking about a subject. Yes. Right now, I'm teaching you economy or I'm teaching you economics. Tell me.
economics.
Yes. So it's a subject. And economy, I'm talking about a particular country. Okay. Got the
Yeah.
difference between economy and economics? Yes.
Subject and a country.
Yes, it's basically a country like Indian economy, Australian economy, like this. Okay. So economy is basically, for example, this is the entire world. Okay. In this entire world, you have basically a boundary. For example, this boundary is for American economy. This boundary is for Indian one. Right? Like this. So it's basically a framework within which all the activities will take place. Like if you want to buy something, if you want to sell something, you want to produce something, whatever you want to do, you have to do it within your economic territory. Right? So that is called economy. Clear? Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what is economy? Economy, ma'am, it is a framework. What it is? It is a framework within which. Why I have written within? Because inside that only you can work. You cannot work outside. Right? So
Yes.
within this, all the activities of production. Now, what are the things? Production, consumption, distribution takes place. Got it? Yes or no?
The economy part I did not understand a bit.
Okay.
From
Economy, yes. So over here, there are three activities. Okay. In economy, you perform three activities. Like for example, I went to market. So I just need chocolates. So somebody would be producing chocolate, only then I can purchase it. Yes or no?
yes.
So, and somebody would be distributing it, only then I'll get it. Right? So there are
Yes.
three types of activities in an economy. One, you will produce something, that means production. Okay. Second, you will consume something, that means consumption. Okay. And the other one, you will be distributing it, right?
Yes.
Okay. These are the economic activities that basically you usually perform, right? So, for example, you can produce, you can consume, or you can distribute in your economy only. You cannot, for example, you are from India, so you will be doing all these activities in your country only, right? You cannot go somewhere else and do them freely. No, right? Of course, you can do it, but of course, there are some restrictions as well. Na? Without visa, you cannot enter in it, but here you can do all this wherever you want, right?
Yes.
So, in economics, basically, in an economy, it's a framework. Framework means it's a frame that you have to perform all the activities within this frame. You cannot go outside of it, right? So that's why I wrote here, economy is a framework within which all the activities of production, consumption, distribution takes place. So whatever activities you are doing, that will be taking place within a framework, and that framework basically known as economy. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. And coming to economy, okay, first you will write this economy, just write it down, then we will do economics.
Wait. Ask me. You know,
Amonim, let me know once you are done right. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Done.
Now let's just do the next part, which is economics. Okay. So as I told you that economics is basically in 10th class, you would have the subjects science, SST. One of them was SSC, right? Social science, right? In
Yes.
social science, we used to study geography, polity, this uh, economics, all this history and all that. So economics is a branch of social science. Clear? So economics is a branch of social science which studies now what you are studying in economics. You are talking about human behavior in relation to wants and scarce resources. Now understand that in a very good way. Only then you will be able to write the definition. Okay. So in your country, like I'm talking about Indian economy only. In your country, you don't have multiple of resources that you can produce anything. There are limited resources and they are scarce as nature. Scarce means they are very, very limited. Okay. Now, of course, I want this, I want that, I want millions of things. For example, somebody is cooking at your place, right? It's like you want to eat pizza, you want to eat dosa, you want to eat noodles, you want to eat cake, everything. But is it possible to produce everything in just 1 hour?
No, it's not possible.
No. But your wants are unlimited and you want to eat everything, but it is not possible to make. Similarly, everybody wants everything, right? Their wants are unlimited, but the resources are limited. Getting it what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Wants are UL, unlimited, but resources are limited. Okay? So this is called economics. So now what is economics? Economics is a branch of social science which studies human behavior in relation to wants and scarce resources. So wants and scarce resources. Why I have not written on only resources? Because resources are limited. That's why I have mentioned scarce resources. Okay? And the same resource can have multiple of uses. Right? For example, in your home, you have onion, right? Or maybe you have tomato and potatoes. From the potato, you can make French fries. From that same potato, you can make maybe the cutlets, anything. But is it you have only 2 potatoes? So can you make everything from that potatoes?
No.
But the same one potato has multiple uses, right? So similarly, for example, you have wood, right? From this wood, you can produce millions of things. You can produce bed, You can produce sofa. You can produce dining table. You can produce study table. So many things. But from that one piece of wood, it is not possible to produce everything. Right? So this is
Yes.
what we study in economics, like how our wants are unlimited and how our resources are limited, how we manage the things, how we produce the thing. Everything we study in economics. That's why economics studies human behavior in relation to wants and scarce resources. We are behaving according to the wants, what our wants are, and according to the resources which are. But you have to remember one thing, that resources have alternative uses in the world. Okay, got it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will quickly write it down first, economics, then we will do the economic problem.
फोन करूंगी ना आज रात की सुबह 4 बजे हाँ सुबह से फोन ऐसा
Done, ma'am.
Okay, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, economic problem. Okay, so of course, what is the problem with you right now? That ma'am, there are unlimited resources, so I have to make a choice. That what should I do? Right? So the problem of making a choice among the alternative available is called economic problem. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
So right now, the only problem is what to produce and what not to produce. Right? So that is called economic problem. So you quickly write it down. Finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you tell me why these problem are arising. Why this economic problem are arising? You tell me. Just use
Uh,
your. Hmm? Why these problems are arising? Why there is a problem to make a choice?
because of the unlimited wants of the people.
Yes, and the scarce resources. Okay. So
Yes.
these are called central problems. See, no matter whether you are in America or in India or in Dubai, every country faces this problem. Okay, they are that's why they are known as central problem of an economy. So the economic problem which have been faced by all the economies are known as central problem of an economy. Okay, why central? Because everybody is facing, not only India, right? So that's why the common problem. That's why central problem. Now, what are they? First of all, ma'am, what to produce? Second, ma'am, how to produce? Third, ma'am, for whom to produce? Got it?
Yes.
You will write it up.
Central means where like
Central means common. In center
okay,
means that everybody will be getting the things, right?
affected. Okay,
That's
done, ma'am.
okay. Now let's just start. Ma'am, why these problems are arising? First of all, ma'am, scarcity of resources. The resources are not abundant, so everybody will be fighting. Produce this, produce that. Okay. So first is scarcity of resources. So scarcity of resources means availability of resources is scarce in relation to its demand. See, for example, I gave you 10 oranges. Tell me whether these resources, this is a scarce resources or not.
It is car resources.
Scarce resources? Tell me.
Yeah, many people will need the oranges, right? So
But how do you know how many people's?
no, I don't know how many.
So that's why you cannot tell whether they are scar or not, right? For
Okay.
example, over here, 5 people are demanding. That means they are not scar. But in
Yes.
case there are 20 people demanding this, then they are scarce. So any commodity becomes scarce only when you know the demand,
Okay.
right? So
Yes.
over here, scarcity of resources means availability of resources is scarce in relation to its demand. That's why the scarcity is there. Na? The demand is too high, but resources are not available. So this is very important for one marker as well. That dash is the root cause of economic problems, scarcity of resources. Okay. However, a commodity in short supply cannot be called scarce if it has no demand. Okay.
Mm.
For example, rotten apple. 20 people are demanding for apples, but the rotten apple are 10 only. But still they are not scarce. Why? Because they are not in demand. Nobody will demand for rotten apple or stale
Yes.
vegetable. So a commodity in short supply could not be scarce if it has no demand. Clear?
Yes.
Then second, the problem is when wants are unlimited. So humans are wants are recurring in nature. For example, you right now you are craving that I need chocolates. You got chocolate, the next moment you will be like, I need to drink cold drink. Right. So human wants are recurring in nature. Recurring means they occur again and again. Reoccur. Okay. So human
Yes.
wants are recurring in nature. This is based on sorry, I just said it 2 times. This is based on human psychological behavior. It's obvious. Now, for example, today you ate chapati. Will you not eat chapati again?
I would.
Definitely, it's a psychological behavior that as soon as one want is satisfied, new would take place, right? So some of
Yes.
our wants are like want of food, water, shelter, etc. While some of our wants grow with our income. Very important. Some are the basic needs, like I need water, I need food, I need this. So these are the basic needs. But for example, right now I am earning only 1,000 rupees per month, so I am okay with the fan. Right? I have only fan at my place. But once I start earning 1 lakh rupees, with my income will increase, I'll go for AC. Right? Right now
Yes.
I have only two-wheelers. But once my salary will increase, I'll purchase four-wheelers. Right? So some of the basic wants are there, but some of the wants grow with our income, like the want of comfort, want of luxury life. All this they grow with this. Clear? So first
Yes.
problem is scarcity of resource. Second problem is wants are unlimited. And the third problem, ma'am, resources have alternative uses. So you cannot decide what to make and what not to make. So resources have alternative uses. Therefore, a choice has to be made how to select these limited resources we spend in order to attain maximum satisfaction. Right? For example, you have potatoes in your house and you have 5 members. Out of 5, 3 people demanded that we want potato cutlets and 2 people demanded we want burger. So what you will produce? You will produce potato cutlets or burger? Of course, cutlets, because 3 people are demanding. So if you will produce cutlet, you will satisfy 3 people. Right? So from that limited resources, you will produce something that will satisfy maximum people. Okay? Clear?
No, I'm not clear about
No?
this.
Okay. For example, this is a piece of wood. Okay, we have only one piece of wood. Okay.
Fine.
Now there are 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. So
Yes.
from these 3 people basically want to produce bed. This want to produce chair and this want to produce study table. So what you will produce? Tell me. You
I
will
will
produce
produce bed
bed. Why?
because maximum people are till bed.
Yes. Yes. So as you know that resource have alternative uses, right? Therefore, you need to make a choice so that these limited resources be spent in order to attain. Attain means to get maximum satisfaction. Clear?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you will make a choice that I need to produce something that will give the maximum satisfaction to everyone. Now, one marker question here comes. Which feature of resource make it more scarce? So the feature of that it has alternative uses make resource more scarce. It feels like we have very limited resources. Okay.
Yes.
Now the fourth point is wants differ in intensity. All wants are not of equal intensity. For example, tomorrow is my exam. So what are the basic needs for me? I need a pen. Okay. But also I need to eat chocolates. So getting pen is more intense as compared to getting chocolate. Right? But for
Yes.
example, I am hungry. Getting food is more important than getting pen. Right? So that's why all wants are not of equal intensity. For example, some of our wants are more intense than others, which needs to be satisfied immediately, while the less intended want can be postponed. Right? I want to eat chocolate, I have only 10 rupees. Either I can purchase pen for my exam hall or I can eat chocolate. So what will I do? I'll purchase pen because I have my exam tomorrow. Right?
Yes.
And the second one, I will postpone it that okay, later on, whenever I will have my money, I'll purchase it. Right?
Yes.
So these are the 4 resources because of which the central problem or the economic problem arises. First, that resources are very much scarce. Second, that wants are unlimited. Third, that resource have alternative uses. And the fourth, that wants differ in intensity. Right?
Yes.
So you will note it.
Should I note it on the?
Yes, note it down.
Okay.
You're not writing the, you didn't wrote the previous one also?
No, I wrote it.
Yes,
This
you
one.
have to. Okay, so what you were thinking?
No, I was writing it, but I asked again
Then
for
you
this. But
realize that might be you can wrong.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you have to make notes.
Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. The meaning of attain?
Attain means to get. In bracket, just write to get maximum satisfaction. Okay.
Okay.